Okay, grade 12. Let's look at what we have here. We need to write the following in sigma notation. So we need to write this in sigma notation. So we need to first find the general term, Tn. So to find Tn, we need to know the type of a series that we are working with. By looking at how the sequence moves, I can say this is a geometric, but let's quickly verify that. So to verify, remember, if this is geometric, R should be T2 over T1, which should also be equal to T3 over T2. So if this is my T1, this is T2, and this is T3. So now we can prove that and say this will be 10 over 2. And what is 10 over 2 is just 5, because 2 goes into 10 5 times. So we need to get the same answer when we say T3 divided by T2. We know that 50 divided by 10, it's 5. So we can prove that this is a geometric with the value of R to be 5, and the value of A, which is the first term of the sequence, is going to be 2. So when you have this information, now you can write your general term of the sequence. So to write the general term, we're going to say that my Tn, remember, for geometric, Tn is in the form of Arn, Ar to the power n minus 1. So my Tn is equal to the value of A, which is 2. This is multiplied by R, which is 5 to the power n minus 1. So we have the general term. We need to first test where is the sequence starting. So this is how you test. First, to test where your sequence starts, if n is equals to 1, we need to find T1. So this will be 2 times 5 to the power 1 minus 1. So this is 2 times 5 to the power 0. Any number to the power 0 is 2. So look at any number to the power 0 is 1. Look at what we get. Our T1 is 2, which is what we have. So this tells you that your sequence starts at n is equals to 1. So now so far what we have is that this is n, where it starts at n is equals to 1, because when we substitute 1, we get that term number 1. Then now the general term is 2 times 5 to the power n minus 1. We need to find n. How do we find n? We take your Tn, you equate that to what? To your general term. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say my Tn is equals to A. What is the Tn? We have it as 2 times 2 multiplied by 5 to the power n minus 1. We have to solve for n, right? So where there's Tn, we're going to put the last term of the sequence so that we can know the number of terms. So this will be 781,250 is equals to 2 times 5 to the power n minus 1. Let's get rid of that 2 by dividing both sides by 2. So now I'm just going to rewrite this equation. What do we get when we say 781,250 divided by 2? This gives us 390,625. So now this is equated to 5n minus 1. So now we know that if you take this number, punch it on the calculator, say equals to shift fact, this will tell you that this is 5 to the power 8, which is equal to 5 to the power n minus 1. Look at this. This is, the base are the same. We can equate the exponent. So now we're going to equate the exponent and say 8 it's equals to n minus 1. The 1 comes this side, therefore n is 9. So this tells you that on top we're going to have n to be 9. So you can just write 9 here on top. So this is your final answer. This is in sigma notation. So it's going to be, let's quickly fix that. It's going to be, we're going to put the 9 on top. I hope you guys understand how we did this, how we wrote this thing in sigma notation.